Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome, Mighty Family, to today's stretch class. All you're gonna need today is a chair. We're gonna be doing the first 3 exercises or stretches standing, and then the rest will be in the chair. So it'll be nice and relaxing, nice and calm. So of course, just make sure you have a little bit of space around you. And let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start today off with just some nice deep breathing, okay? So we're gonna let our hands fall nice and heavy to our sides, nice and tall posture here. Slight bend at the knee, and we're just gonna take a few big, deep breaths in here. So join me when you're ready. In and out. You can do this with your eyes open or closed. I tend to find it a little bit more relaxing when my eyes are closed. In and out, really focusing on holding that breath in at the top there. Awesome. Really taking any stress or anxiety that you're coming to this class with and just trying to kind of let it go in these breaths. In and out. All right, the next couple breaths, we're gonna be doing a big inhale, bringing the arms in. So inhale, bring those arms all the way up, nice big stretch. And then as you exhale, just let your arms really just dramatically hang to the side, just kind of letting that warmth fall through your fingertips here. So inhale as those arms go up, hold that breath. And then as you exhale, just let those arms hang and dangle to your side. Let's do 2 more here. In and out. Last one here. In and out. Great job. Okay, for our first stretch here, we're gonna be just doing some nice big neck circles. So it doesn't matter whatever direction you wanna start with, we're gonna do both. But join me when you're ready. You can just leave your arms kind of dangling to your side, nice and tall here. And we're just gonna bring that neck in a big dramatic circle, nice and slow, really feeling every point and range of motion of this stretch. Really focusing on your breathing as we do these stretches as well. And let's go ahead and switch directions here. Really focusing on that slow motion, big dramatic circles here in that neck. Great job. Do about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Bring yourself back to neutral position here. Now we're gonna bring it down into our shoulders for some shoulder shrug circles. So what this entails is bringing those shoulders all the way up to your ears, rolling those shoulders back and really squeezing those shoulder blades, and then coming back down. So inhale with your shoulders coming up and exhale as your shoulders come down. Nice and slow here. Great job. Really trying to release any tension we have in that shoulder and neck area here. Awesome job. Really big, dramatic circles with our shoulders here. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Take time to reset here as we head into some back stretches. So with these back stretches, this will be our last standing stretch, of course, and this is where it's gonna involve a little bit of hip range of motion. So I want you to follow what you feel best is for your body when we do this stretch. But what this is gonna look like is we're gonna take a big inhale with our arms going all the way up. And then as we slowly exhale, we're gonna drop down. Legs are gonna stay nice and straight here. If you can touch your toes, great. If not, just let your arms dangle here and feel that stretch in your lower back here. And we're gonna hold this for about 5 seconds. And then we're gonna slowly roll our shoulders back up. And then just repeat the process. So in Let yourself fall forward. Let yourself dangle and just feel that tension and stretch in your lower back. And then when you're ready, roll back up. Awesome. I'll show you from a side view here. So nice and tall, straight back, inhale, falling forward, letting your arms dangle, and then rolling your shoulders back up. Keep going. Great job. Couple more here. And last big inhale in. Falling forward. Let yourself dangle here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then roll yourself back up. Great job. All right, find yourself a nice reset. Roll those shoulders back if you need to, and then the rest will be in the chair. So bring your chair forward or find yourself a chair to sit in. And when we sit down in this chair, just make sure you're not sinking far into your chair. We still want to be kind of sitting in the middle or at the very edge of our chair here. Nice and tall, feet should be flat on the ground with a good 90-degree angle here in your knees, okay? So first thing we're gonna be doing is a seated twist. So this is gonna get a little bit of your obliques, your core, and then the sides of your back. So I'm gonna start by turning to my right. My left hand is gonna come hit my right, the outside of my right knee. And then if you have a back to your chair, you can kind of just use that other hand to grasp the back of that chair. And we're just gonna let ourselves twist here. So twist to whatever you feel is comfortable for your range of motion. We don't wanna go too far with the back. You should feel that nice tension release in your lower back and a little bit of your sides. So we're just gonna hold this nice and tall. Focus on your breathing. After a couple breaths, if you can twist it a little bit further just to feel a little bit of a deeper stretch, you're more than welcome. Great job. Hold this for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring yourself back. I like to do a nice, just neutral reset in between each stretch. So give yourself time to kind of sink into a comfortable seat here. Roll those shoulders back. Same thing on the other side. So we're turning to the left, taking that right palm, placing it on your left knee, and then we're just sinking into that twist here. Nice and tall. We want to make sure we're not hunching forward or arching our back too much. We should just be a nice neutral spine. Really feeling that twist here. Big deep breaths in and out. Great job. 10 more seconds here. See if you can sink in a little further. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back to neutral. Shake it out a little bit. That's what's nice about stretching is there's really no rules. It's just about kind of releasing any tension, doing whatever you feel best for your body. So next we're gonna bring it into our chest. We don't typically hold a lot of stress in our chest, but it's always a good thing to do. So what we're gonna be doing is bringing our palms right out in front. We're gonna bring them out to the side, and then you're gonna take your palms and place them behind you so your thumbs go down. Once you have this position, just go back as far as you feel is comfortable and really open up that chest here. So you should feel this on the inner bicep here and then all throughout your chest. So thumbs down, palms back, really squeezing those shoulder blades and opening that chest. Big deep breaths here. Hold for 10. 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself back to a neutral position. We're gonna repeat that again. A lot of times if you hold that too long, your hands start to go numb, so I kind of like to do it in parts here. So when you're ready, bring your arms up in front of you, out to the side, thumbs go down, palms go back, and open up that chest. Really squeezing those shoulder blades, focusing on any tension. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let your arms just dangle to your side. Got a couple more stretches here. So the next is going to be a seated cat-cow. So I'm going to show this one from a side view just because it's a little bit easier to do. So we're going to start with kind of bringing yourselves to the edge of your chair. I find it a little bit easier. Bringing your legs out open wide here. And we're going to start with the cow. So we're going to bring our hands down, kind of glide them through your shins, and then roll your shoulders forward, really finding that that rolling in your back, hunch in your back, and just hold this for about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to find that cat. So rolling ourselves back, hands should be pushing on the knees. And then we're going to arch our back here for this cat. So holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to repeat. So go at your own pace here. If I'm going too fast, you can certainly go a lot slower with this. But the point is we're making sure we're holding our arch here. And then we're coming and extending our back. Really squeezing those back muscles. Focusing on that breath, focusing on your range of motion. Do whatever feels best for you. Great job. We'll do a couple more here. Really arch that back. Use your knees and your palms as leverage here to push. And last one here, roll those shoulders forward for this cow. And then arch your back for the cat. Awesome job. Go ahead and let yourself relax a little bit. We have one more neck stretch. As we, tend to hold a lot of our stress in our neck, it's good to get all that stretched out. So what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna start with my left hand is gonna come over and grab the side of my head. I'm gonna pull to whatever feels comfortable. Once you have this, take your other hand and kind of pretend like you're pushing away your dog or just pushing away something. That's gonna help you get that deep stretch through the top of your shoulder and into your neck. So once you have this, go ahead and hold this. Deep breaths. Try to focus on anything that you still feel may be bringing you some stress. Just try to kind of block that out. Focus on your breath. Being present at the moment. Great job. Hold for 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Find your neutral position. Same thing on the other side. So my right hand now is going to come up, come across, and kind of grab onto my head around my ear area. So once I have that, taking this opposite arm and pushing down towards the floor. Really sinking into that neck stretch here. Big deep breaths in and out. Ten more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring yourself back to your neutral position, and we're gonna end with some deep breaths here. And as we go through these deep breathing, I want you to begin thinking about some affirmations. So say these out loud, say them in your head, doesn't matter. But a lot of times this year with stress, we can kind of start to get down on ourselves a little bit. So with each inhale and exhale, I want you to repeat an affirmation to yourself. I'm gonna say a few, you can repeat what I'm saying, or you can say whatever comes to mind, okay? So inhale, I am kind. Exhale. Inhale, I can get through this holiday season. Exhale, last one, inhale. I am mighty. Exhale. Awesome job, Mighty family. Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit more relaxed, or at least can use this class to release some stress as we head into the holiday season. So thank you all for joining me for our holiday unwind stress class, stretch class. And I'll see you guys next week.